Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your stream. Let me just get somebody up here that wants to come up. There you go.
Come on. Stop being slow.
Hi, Kyle. Hey, Lucifer. How's it going, guys? How is it going? How's your afternoon? I don't have the music to it right now because I don't want to. I want to be able to hear people. There's Lucifer. Hi, Lucifer.
Hi, Mary.
Philosopher. I love the name. Kudos.
Thanks, dear. Hey, Kyle.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
I don't think my light on.
Good.
I told you I was bored.
Yeah.
Like, we can do stuff.
Yes.
I'm like, I got a blanket. See, I'm working on a blanket.
Oh, I like it.
It's with one of them big ass fucking crochet needles. What the hell did I do with it? Oh, it's right there. One of these big ass fucking monster. See, it's like.
Holy shit, it's
So
huge.
it's super, super thick. That's what she said.
Ah.
Awesome. So I'm like, sweet. I'll work on
Hey,
my.
Cheesecake.
I don't know you, Mary. I'm Lori. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Nope.
one sec.
Mute. I'm working on my
There
blanket.
you go.
How's that?
There you go.
I don't think I've ever crafted. I mean, Laura Lee and I would talk private, and I would work
Yeah.
on it, but I don't think I've ever done a live stream like that before.
Well, now you have.
I knew. What was that? Shit, this is
How's it
bad.
going, Cheesecake? Hey, Benny.
I can't
I
see.
had
the-
to pull up YouTube and it was being slow as hell.
Oh.
That
Hello,
looks
everyone
super
in chat.
comfy.
Yeah, it's big. I just wanted to try one of the big fluffy ones with the big needle. I'm working on one for my daughter. It's over there. I'll show it to you later. It's
Okay.
small. It's using that bright rainbow yarn.
Oh, yeah.
I've been working on it for like 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had a lot of life changes in the last 10 years. So I started it, and then I moved, and then it got put away, and I didn't look at it. And then I'm like, fuck, one of these days I need to finish that bitch.
How are the kitties?
Oh my goodness gracious! I've got an appointment for them on Tuesday to go to the vet.
Awesome.
And I'll get all the kittens will get their first round of shots. I think they get like the deworming treatment, even if they don't have it. And they get their well kitten check.
Yeah.
And then they'll be ready to go to their homes. I've got 4 of them that are going to new homes, and then I'll have just Mama and the one little boy left.
Aw, cute.
So
I wish I could take one.
I know. I gotta find homes for them. I'll get Mama fixed first, though. There's an There's an organization out here in North Carolina called it's the Guilford County Project Bark. So they do low cost stuff for people who are rescuing and that kind of stuff. So I can get Mama fixed for relatively low price. It's like a nonprofit.
Nice.
And then she'll be ready to go to a new home too. I can't keep any other cats.
No. Well, at least they're going to good homes.
Well, yeah, I mean, and we'll get to see the ghost kitty because Wolf and Hound are getting him. So
right, I'm so happy about that.
And he's such a sweet kitty. I mean, he'll climb up onto your chest and sniff your nose and just get in your face. And he's got the pretty face. He's so gorgeous. They're all really good kittens, though.
Aw. That's awesome.
I'll tell you though, it's hard to have a bad day when you're surrounded by all the cuteness.
Right? Right.
They're
That's
so
what I
in-
love about my cats. It's hard to have a bad day when you have cats.
Have you had cats your whole life?
Yeah. Yep.
See, I never had a cat before, so I was terrified that I was going to do something wrong.
Oh, they're easy to take care of.
Well, yeah, but imagine never owning a cat and then taking a stray in that you thought was a boy and turned out to be.
A girl and pregnant.
And then you have to, like, I mean, obviously, if I've never had a cat, I sure as hell have never helped another animal birth babies before. I was a little deer in headlights. I'm like, oh my God, she's going to go, what am I supposed to do? But apparently they do it all themselves.
Yep.
But that was, I mean, it was a cool experience, but at the same time, it was terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Can
crap.
be.
Yeah, it can
But
be.
she did great. And then, of course, they're you know how kittens are just these little tiny little creatures, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God, they're fragile, you know, whatever. I was so afraid that one
Mhm.
would die or I was going to do something wrong. And I just wanted these little kittens to live. And now 4 of them are getting to go to new homes, so I'm really happy.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm babbling.
No, you're good.
No, babbling is what I do because I have a tendency of disappearing for like months on end, and then when I
Yeah.
come back, all I do is talk.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Well,
Well, I mean,
trying to get better with that. I really, really am.
well, do you live by yourself or do you work from home or are you surrounded by people very often?
I have an 11-year-old son that is currently outside somewhere doing whatever he does. I have a husband that works 40 plus hours a week because he's a cook. I just got my first job after 17 years of being out of the workforce.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
I'm going to be cleaning the same place where he works. I'm going to clean the 2 days that they're closed.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah, so, and you know, the only thing I can say is I'm thankful the lady's giving me a chance because otherwise I'd still be unemployed.
Right, yeah.
Well, that's
But
kind of
other-
hard because somebody like you would make a choice to stay home and raise your family and not work. And then when your kids get to a certain point and you want to work again, people are like so quick to dismiss it. And you're like, listen, I was doing a job at home. You got to give me a shot, open the door and let me get back into work.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the reason why I've been out of work is for medical.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I mean, but people just assume that you're not going to be able to hack it, and that's garbage. Give them a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
want to work. You know, that's the thing. We want to work. Let us work.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was my biggest thing is that I wanted to work. I've gone into job interviews. It's just once they see me limping into a job interview, they'll come up with some reason not to hire me.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if they see my teeth, you know, they'll give me they'll give me a reason not to employ me, you know, in a public view because of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm in a public view, but if I'm going in for, you know, say front desk management at a hotel, I don't want to be stuck doing housekeeping. I've done housekeeping in a hotel before. I do not like doing housekeeping in a hotel. I will never do it again.
Right. Yeah. I
Gross.
bet with all this shit you see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Before I even did housekeeping in a hotel, I always tipped my housekeepers good when I would stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear I must have left $500 worth of change alone after a week of being in Salem.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, Derek's here. Hi, Derek.
Hey, Derek, you want to come up? I'll send you a link.
I take it Derek must be Dark Shadows Paranormal and History.
Yes, that's Derek.
See, I've been out of the game too long. I don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
Although winter's coming, so that's when I do most of my live streams and stuff. So,
Right. Well, I'm mainly a supporter, but in the last year I started doing a podcast, and so I'm not really trying to build a channel. It's more kind of like a video diary for me in my healing journey, and so that's kind of what I've done YouTube as. It's an extension of past stuff, and just kind of changing it to something new. But I don't. I'm not looking to grow. Like, give me 1,000 subs so I can get money. I don't want to. I don't need money. I don't want to be monetized for that reason.
Right.
I just kind of. This is what I'm doing right now, and it works. You know. Fuck it. And if people like to listen to it, great. And if they don't, I don't care. I'm still going to support my YouTube channels.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool though, being able to see your own evolution and go back. I can 10 months and listen to the first podcast that I did and recognize how much I've changed so much in the last year. And that in itself is really is a really good thing because it's giving me the opportunity to really be able to congratulate myself for working on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like it's like public accountability almost.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. It's public accountability.
But I need that in my life. I need to be held accountable because it's really easy when you're by yourself to get caught up in being able to manipulate your situation and not be a good human and not be a good version of yourself. And I don't want to be that person.
True.
Yeah.
So I'm trying really hard to avoid those mistakes.
Yeah. How you doing, Derek?
I'm good. I just got in from doing some grocery shopping. I
caught your first live earlier when you were going into the grocery store. I said hello, but
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't upset. And then you said you were gonna go back live when you're on your way home, but I missed that.
Yeah. No, I didn't go back live on my way home because I had 2 bags in my hand and.
Yeah.
And I mean, people here in Windsor, man, they're crazy freaking drivers. So.
Do you drive?
I used to. I'm more of the sidewalk backseat driver. I'll critique people as they're driving when I'm walking.
I know, but you don't own a car or anything?
I've owned a full-size Dodge Ram in high school and a '69 Chevy Camaro back in the day.
That wasn't the question, Derek. The question is, do you own a car now?
No, I do not.
Okay. No judgment. I was just curious.
Nope. I was gonna buy my buddy's 5-liter years ago, but no way, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I helped him rebuild that car, and I know the work we put in. So, but I'm trying to get my license back.
Oh, you don't have a license? I get it.
No, so, but yeah. But
nice.
I never did a live on the way back, so I just figured I'd come back here, see who's live, and you guys are live, and I figured I'd jump on. And
it's kind of my fault. I kind of went to Chan and I was like, "Hey, I saw your reminder. Are you going live?" And she's like, "Oh, told me some other things." And I was like, "Well, I'm bored, so."
No worries, Lori. I'll be doing more lives in the next few days. I mean, it doesn't have to be just paranormal and history. I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, actually, tomorrow morning I'm gonna walk down to the Detroit River and do a live at the sunrise.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I spent most of the morning trying to get well because I drank too much last night and I got shitty.
So I'm gonna do some more lives and keep my views up and my subs up, and I'm still gonna collab with like Father Like Son and Masha, and so yeah, that's
good.
So I'm working on a few other things as well. So for Windsor here, so I just been I don't know. I'm just letting shit get. I'm just been down and letting shit get to me.
No, don't let things get to you, bud.
Well, it's about the fucking YouTube. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So
it's live.
So who's the new YouTuber?
Oh, she's not new. She's just been MIA for a while.
Oh.
That's Mary, Derek.
Yeah, that's Mary.
Mary.
Hi. I am a paranormal investigator, history buff, a few other things, and
there we go. You want to the Derek sales pitch there, Mary?
Next year, just gonna add a few other things to my channel, and I'm actually thinking of going to Chernobyl and shooting a documentary there next year.
Ooh, that would be fun.
You feel better?
Can I go in your carry-on?
Why would you want to go to Chernobyl? There's a war going on and it's full of radiation.
Why would you want to go to Chernobyl?
Yeah,
dumbass?
why?
Exactly.
Because I'm Ukrainian and I want to get the truth out there of what happened.
You mean the giant crack wasn't big enough? News.
Yeah, right.
And
Right.
I've always wanted to go see where 2 or so million people lived and then just up and left. You know what I mean?
Well, they had no choice, dude. The fucking
They had no
reactor was
choice.
fucking melted down, and
I know.
Yeah.
And besides, I played Call of Duty, so when I started playing Call of Duty, I've always wanted to go. So yeah,
we're at Canadian Witches Live right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam woke up from a nap.
Hi, Sam.
well, he is old.
Well, to be fair, we were both pretty hungover this morning after last night's fucking live shenanigans. So
Yeah, I saw your post on Facebook. I'm going Mountain Dew. What the fuck?
yeah, well, we sent you a link, but I gave you the disclaimer because if you're not comfortable around drinking, you sure as fuck
No,
wouldn't.
I don't give a fuck. I went to bed early.
We got real shitty. I think
You are old, Derek.
Yeah, you are old, Derek.
Who said that?
Sam.
Oh fuck. Yeah, well, I'm only 43, bud. What's your excuse?
Morning, a lot more experience than you are.
Oh, here we go.
All right, here come with the dick waving.
Yep. You gotta puff out your chest.
You know, Sam, you talk a big game, but whip it out, bud. Let's see.
Just the tip.
No,
Just
that's
the
not.
tip.
Just the tip, buddy. Just the tip. How? Mary, we joke like this, so.
Yeah, we joke.
No, it's fine. It's some of the posts I've been posting on Facebook too. So
Did you guys see the post I posted on Facebook? For those of you that are about that
Yes,
about that house,
I saw it.
it's 295 million or billion, and it's got. I forget how many square feet, but it's freaking.
Oh yeah, and the guy had a Segway to get through it.
Yeah.
But-
Can you
I have to
imagine?
You gotta ask yourself. Hey, Christina, you have to ask yourself though. What would you do with all that? I mean, why would anybody really need that much room space or whatever?
I don't know.
And who's gotta clean that shit, man? Fuck that.
Right?
Clean
Yeah.
my 2-bedroom apartment, let alone a fucking 30,000 square foot mansion.
I mean, well, Dev brings up a good point because he commented. He goes, "To be honest, bro," he goes, "It's really a waste of space."
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna open it up for people to come and check it out and be like, "Hey, this is my cool pad"? Otherwise, it just sits there. Who gives a
I
fuck?
saw it on TikTok and thought it'd be cool to share it on my Facebook page because I've never seen a house. I mean, I've seen some big houses, and in fact, I've lived in a couple nice big houses as a kid, but I never seen one that fucking big before.
That's what she said.
That's what Sam said.
Sorry.
I'm sure that's what Sam said too.
Derek, don't misunderstand. There is none of that shenanigans going on here with my twin brother. You should know this, buddy.
And what would you do with a lounge that big? I mean, I don't know anybody that has that many friends.
Right?
Oh, I have that many friends. And as soon as you open up a big old house for all your friends to show up, they'll come.
Yeah.
Party. I want a pool. I want a hot tub. That's what I want.
I mean, the only reason it's like that and it's that much money, it's because it's in Bel Air.
It is what it is.
See, there you go, Sam. You can be the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. There you go.
Well, I'm kind of a big deal, Derek.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been feeling a little bit better since I've been posting some spiritual quotes on Facebook too,
Good.
and my YouTube channel.
Good. I'm glad.
Vegas gave me that idea. Vegas Paranormal, because she does that every.
Yeah. Mm.
Great. Now I got that stupid song in my head.
What?
Somebody was watching. Okay, those I don't know. I don't know what those little bikes are called, but it doesn't look like 10 pounds can fit on those bikes. But they're little. Anyways, she had one of those. She had a Bluetooth speaker, and she was listening to "Pour Some Sugar." Pour some sugar on me. Got that stupid song in my head.
I like that song.
Who? Sit down.
I mean, it's overplayed and overused, but it's still fucking great. Even
Yeah.
anytime you hear it, you still got to move to it. You can't like sit still and be like, you know.
Well, the only reason I moved to that.
Oh, I hear Kings of Leon, don't I? Is that what I hear?
Sure.
What?
I thought I
Your
heard
phone went off, I think.
Kings
Yeah,
of
my
Leon.
phone did. Oogie boogie.
Then I'm walking out of Fresco, and don't you hate that when you got a bag? Well, most of you guys drive, but I don't.
I
So, but don't you hate it when you got a handful of groceries or bags of groceries, and somebody calls you?
I just don't answer the phone.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nobody calls me though,
Yeah,
so
I
I
don't
really don't have
answer.
to hear about that.
Yeah, me neither. But my ringtone is set to Nightmare on Elm Street. Somebody was walking by me going, "That is cool, man." I'm like, "Well, yeah." So
I used to have Slayer's "Rain and Blood" as my ringtone.
Nice.
So it would go off, and you'd hear, and it scared the shit out of old people. But it was great when the young kids would recognize the track and be like, "Dude, that's your ringtone."
So we got to talking, this guy and I, and he goes, "So what do you work?" I said, "Yeah, I own my own business, and I'm about to start my own photography thing and whatnot. But I'm also a YouTuber." He goes, "That is cool. What do you do? Cop watching?" I said, "No, I don't do that. No. I said, "No, I stay the fuck." I said, so I told him what I do. He goes, "Awesome." So I gave him I told him what my YouTube channel's name is, and he stepped to me.
Nice. Awesome, Terry.
That is my networking, Shan. That is how I network. I go into chats and panels, and I get my name out.
We know.
Blood loss for?
I said your hair looks nice today, Derek.
How the fuck would you know? I got my camera on. Oh yeah, because my live. Okay. Unbelievable. Derek, wake up.
Did you know that Derek has 2 channels?
Yep.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
Yes. Actually, Sam, if you want to get
Actually, we've got 4.
Actually, yeah, I got 4 channels, but I'm only active on 2.
Why in the hell would you have 4 channels if you're only active on 2 of them?
Well, because I was sitting here one day bored. I'm going, this coming up with YouTube channels is a piece of cake. So I got addicted to creating fucking YouTube channels.
It's not a piece of cake, Derek.
But then I create them and I forget what my passwords are.
that's freaking brilliant.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Sam. Shut up.
I agree.
And then my friends tell me to write them down, but then again, I was also told not to write nothing like computer-wise down. Keep it in your head, because if you have somebody over, they can just look at your password and go log on to your computer from their place.
That's why you don't have people over to your house that you don't trust, dumbass.
Then I was told
That's also why you don't put it where people can see it.
Exactly.
Then I was told by a friend of mine they can only do that if I give them that remote. What do you call that? When
Remote control.
they can fix your computer remotely from their place.
Yeah.
It's great
But
that I have
my friend said, just write it down and keep it in your wallet. That way, it's always. Yeah, I gave you guys a good laugh. I mean, I'm not the only one on this pen or chat that forgets their passwords. Come on.
No, I'm guilty of that too.
See,
I'm
Derek,
still
I don't forget my
else
password.
to see it.
thanks. See, Sam should have even forgot her password a few times. There you go.
I haven't.
The way Sam said, that's freaking brilliant. I'm going, really? Like, you've never forgotten your password?
He's just busting your chops. Don't get butthurt.
I'm not butthurt.
Hey, buddy, your biscuit.
Believe me, Sam's tip ain't big enough for me to get butthurt.
Oh!
Really?
He said your tip's not big enough to get buttered.
Well, that's because the hole's big enough to
I'll tell you, when I go visit Sam, we'll go up in the Tennessee mountains, and I'll be like, "Okay, Sam boy, squeal like a pig."
Derek, settle down, buddy. Settle down.
Time to retreat and have some real good fun with him.
I didn't know you swim that way, Derek.
Oh no, I don't. But it's kind of romantic when you think of it.
A little late for that, Derek.
Oh, Sam, don't get butthurt.
I'm not butthurt.
And so it's good to hear you, Sam. How you doing, buddy?
Fine until I woke up and heard you.
I love you, buddy. You know that.
I know, Derek.
You know, they say we all have a twin somewhere. I wonder what Sam's twin looks like. He probably looks better looking than Sam.
You're looking at her. I'm Sam's twin. He's my twin brother. You should know this by now.
Well, I mean,
Are you two identical twins?
No,
No. They're friends.
we're like brother and sister, but we're just friends. But our birthdays are like 5 days apart.
Right.
We were born the same year.
Wow.
So far, Lori, you got the looks and the brains. Sam, I don't know.
Well, Derek, at least the better part of me didn't run down my mama's leg.
Ooh.
And then staying in the mattress? Fuck, I heard that before. I seen that movie.
Well, if you really think about it, though, you guys, I mean, a lot of us as we're adults, especially once we've gone through so much trauma in our lives and we're all, doing all this thing on social media, you get to choose your own family,
Yeah, it's true.
And
I chose you guys.
I'm fortunate to have been through an experience because, Sam and Toby were really good friends, like brothers, and we both lost Toby. So I'm fortunate to have a sibling to be able to share that with, and grow and learn. And, it's a traumatic experience to lose somebody close to you.
Yeah.
It's easier when you have people in your world that you can relate to and you can talk it out with and you can get better together instead of all by yourself.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to say this because I can speak from experience, as most of you know. Some people don't ever bounce back from it.
Yeah.
Well, there's no timeline for it. I mean, it's going to be an ongoing process.
Well, it's like back in 2015 when I went back to a 90-day treatment center after losing mom. And I feel comfortable enough to say mom to you guys and not my mom. Anyways, so I'm outside having a smoke and a coffee. And the guy says, well, Derek, it's been a few months. Why don't you just fucking get over taking your mom off of life support? Grow the fuck up. And I lost my shit.
Yeah.
You guys want to see something?
Oh, dear God, no.
You guys want to see my REM pod that came yesterday?
Oh, cool. Sure.
Okay, as long as it's nothing dirty, I'm good.
Yeah, REM pod is not something dirty, Mary.
Nice.
I know, I'm a paranormal investigator.
Oh, okay. I mean, but if you're
How
like
much
me,
was that?
anything dirty and sexual, it doesn't matter what it is.
It's a REM pod. And
How much was it?
this was $361 from Amazon.
Yikes!
You got ripped off because I can get them for like $100 on Amazon.
And get this, Sam, here's a tripod you made.
One. Are you there?
Oh, nice. Look at that tripod. Awesome.
This is bigger than Sam's tripod.
Hey, Joker.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, so I got a tripod too for my phone and my camcorder. Hey, Joker, Mom.
You spend the big money, huh, Derek? We never spend this kind of money on paranormal stuff.
Well, they also got a REM pod on Amazon that I want to get, but now I call it a handheld one. I know REM pods don't work when they're in your hand or your pocket, but this one, it's the same one as Wolf has, Lori.
I don't know what Wolf has because I'm not a paranormal investigator.
I'm sure Sam's seen it. It's the same one Wolf has, Sam. It's
The one that's tall, like this?
Yeah. Yeah,
and like the antenna.
yeah.
That
I
kind
call
of-
it a handheld one, but I know it doesn't go. Whatever.
You know, like I said, I've seen all different.
So
Brother Man's in the house. Now you can talk to him, Derek, instead of
Hi.
talking to me about him.
hi, Sam.
I never got my item. It says it got delivered, but I never got it. My K2 meter.
Or I could go like that, and then you could see Sam too. See, Derek,
my
say hi,
goodness.
brother.
Hey, brother.
Hi back there.
Hey!
Wow. I thought an app was supposed to rejuvenate you. God. No change in the face, huh, Sam?
We drank an awful lot last night, Derek. So be kind.
I'm sorry. I know the feeling.
Kind rewind.
We got really fucking shit faced, and I think there's only 2 cans out of that 12-pack left.
What'd you guys drink? Sambuca?
No, we taste tested the multi-pack flavors of the hard Mountain Dews
Ugh.
live, and those things went down like water. They were so delicious.
So it's like Mike's Hard Lemonade, but harder than that.
It's only 5% ABV, but neither of us have drank in like fucking forever. I think the last time I drank like that was well over 5-6 years ago. So we just decided to let's just tie one on and go live. We're bored, so we did last night.
You're lucky you don't have alcohol poisoning, both of you.
No, because we ate. And 5%, I mean, only 5 cans a piece. I mean, it's not that much.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's
It's not like we were doing shots of tequila.
now that I would love to
Can I
see.
join you?
No.
No.
Hey, Chuck. Hi, Jennifer.
I
But
would,
yeah,
Again!
I would pay to see
No,
you two.
boo-boos.
I would pay Lori to see you two drink Shine.
I have no interest in killing myself early. I don't do it. I don't have the tolerance for hard liquor. It makes me really sick really fast, so I just don't do it.
Hey, Crypto. Hey, Jen. Hey, Joker's mom. Hey, Chuck.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Huh? Yuck.
Let me show you guys something else. Why? Let me show you guys something else. Someone
Let
from
me show you something!
YouTube bought me this and mailed it to me. Jack the Ripper, the facts.
Nice.
Huh.
Complete with police reports. I can't even talk.
Yeah, you can't. You're having trouble today. Are you all right?
My mind goes faster than my mouth.
Breath. Count to 10.
Well, no, Roy, it's hard to shut this off at times and slow this down.
I know.
Plus, my neck is stiff. No jokes, Sam.
Mm.
No jokes.
Oh, he's not paying attention to you right now. Firestar's in the house. Good morning.
No worries.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
I'll be doing
Yeah,
more.
hi guys, how's it going?
I'll be doing more live, so no worries, you guys. I was just bored. Figured bring you guys for a walk with me to the grocery store. I would have brought you guys in the grocery store, but I don't know the thing with filming in a grocery store. I mean, I know some stores in the States you guys can film in the store.
We can pretty much film anywhere we want. It's just whether or not a Karen or a Chad gets butthurt if they're on your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I would love to. I hope there's no.
Otherwise, I could document my entire life with my cell phone. I could strap a GoPro to my chest and walk you through my entire day and post it on YouTube, and nobody could give 2 fucks unless the other person was upset.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to capture a Karen or a Ken out in the wild.
Why? You like confrontation that much, Derek?
No,
I hate it.
so do I. But it's fun to watch it in the safety of your own living room on YouTube.
You know, now that I'm working in a
Yeah,
gas
you have to be in the
station.
safety of your own home. You don't want to catch that shit out in the wild
Right, exactly. I mean,
because
I
then
work at a
you
gas
could be
station 2
literally
days a
the
week.
ass with their jokes.
Right. And I work at a gas station 2 days a week, right, on top of my regular job. And
Yeah.
I do it so I can get out of the house. But you learn a whole new level of customer
Oh, yeah.
service when you get somebody
Oh
comes up
yeah.
to the counter and they're in a bad mood, and you have to de-escalate that situation without losing your cool.
Yeah.
So
See,
learn that all over again, like how to be passively aggressively nice to the Karen.
see, in
Yeah.
one of my jobs back in the day,
Passively aggressively nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to learn that.
I just made it up.
she's good at that stuff. You should watch. You should. You
Hey,
should.
Fashawn.
You should.
Well, you know, it's kind of like saying "bless your heart." I always tell people
Mhm.
who are assholes to me at the gas station when they leave and they're crabby. I go, "Have the day you deserve."
Well, back in the day, back before you had to get out and pump your own gas, we had what we called people pumping our gas for us.
Yeah.
And
Is that what it was called, Derek? People pumping our gas for us? Is that what you really
It
called
was
it?
a full service gas station.
yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
On
so
the military.
so that was one of my jobs, and I got to tell you, I mean, yeah, you're funny. Yeah, okay, I get
I
it.
like her.
So I've had some pretty,
Like you.
I had some pretty wild jobs where I would run into. Well, back then we never called them Karens; they were just ignorant people back then.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons is the worst.
Oh my God, I worked at a Tim Hortons, and let me tell you, there was some Karen.
I worked at a Tim Hortons too, Shan, back in the day, and I got to tell you, I mean, as a customer now, you wouldn't believe how many ignorant people I've seen in the drive-through or at the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever found that since you've worked in any kind of industry that you go out of your way now to be super nice to those people when you visit those places? Because I am. If I go to anywhere now to like a restaurant or even like the Jersey Mike's down the road, I'm super nice to the people that are working behind the counter because I'm sure they've had a whole bunch of shitheads before me.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
funny. That's funny you
It all
should
depends
mention.
on how people treat me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, see, you and I, Mary, aren't too far off because I judge somebody by one how they treat me, and two by their character.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but you know the other.
Because if people are going to treat me nice and with respect, then I'm going to treat them nice with respect.
Right.
If they're going to treat me like I'm a fat, lazy slob, well, then it looks like I'm going to turn into a fucking Karen and give them what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess for me though, if I recognize that somebody that's supposed to be in the service industry is supposed to be waiting on me and they're in a bad mood, I try to cheer them up a little bit or lighten the mood or try to flip their attitude just for a minute.
Well, it's like, well, see, with me, my motto is: you treat me good, I'll treat you better. You treat me like shit,
Right.
you treat me like shit, I will treat you way worse. But you know what? The thing is, I'm such a good guy with a good personality. It's rare people treat me like shit.
Here we go. I'm just teasing, Derek.
Don't you know I'm kind of a mister of a big deal?
You are kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
But you're not. But you're not me, Derek.
And I'm pretty intelligent too. No, but you know what?
You are.
And yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, there's people out there that are just ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
They're not ignorant, they're ill-educated.
3 broken ribs. Correct.
Right.
What?
Alabama. Went through a storm.
Wow.
We went through a storm when we landed in Alabama. I'm guessing that means Alabama. I wish I had something to smoke. You could not get a
Needle out of my ass with a tractor.
Oh my God,
I'm
Carl.
laughing at the tractor part, Jen.
That's pretty bad. That's some serious
Wow,
business.
Jen.
Did you guys hear they're coming up with a Twister 2 now?
Yeah.
What?
That's dumb. Don't fuck around.
I know, right?
Too.
Now,
That's okay.
this
I read
now-
the dumbest shit on Facebook this morning. They are remaking an I can't believe I'm going to actually say this out loud.
Uh
They're
oh.
remaking the Neverending Story.
Oh my
What?
God. What?
Fuck with something
Yeah.
different.
2024 is when it's supposed to come out.
No.
Freaking kidding me.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, Mary. Mary, okay, I'm gonna say something.
The Flying Dragon.
Hollywood.
Never
If you're listening, Hollywood,
People are fucking.
haven't you ever heard of the old saying, "Don't fix it unless it's fucking broken"?
No, if it ain't
Never
broke,
mess with the
don't
classics.
fix it. I
Never
say it
mess
all
with
the
the
time.
classics. That's all that there is.
There
There are
was
so
nothing.
many live action movies coming out that
Yeah, but
I
it's
refuse
not
to
like
watch.
a redo.
I am not
They're
watching a
just like
single
in
freaking
that
one.
form. Well, you know what? To be fair, they're doing a never-ending story. Another one. Are they remaking the original, or are they just doing an extension
They are
of it?
remaking the original.
What about Twister? Is Twister 2 going to be another story with different people?
Okay, well,
And that could work. If it's a spin-off of it, that could work.
okay, from what I've seen on YouTube, you guys, Twister 2 is telling the story of Helen Hunt when she's a mother and a storm hits their house and her son ends up fucking going to chase the storm.
Well, there you go. You know, a Twister 2 could actually turn out to be a really cool thing.
But the never-ending
Get over
story,
here.
But remaking
Get over
something
here.
that's not broken is bad.
Mittens.
it's like Beetlejuice 2. They're coming out with the second Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but that could still be cool.
That has not been fully confirmed yet.
It has
Oh.
not.
No. They are toying with the idea. They are working on a script. What's the guy's name that played Beetlejuice? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton says that if he can get his mental status under control, he is more than willing to play Beetlejuice again.
Mittens.
That is the whole key. If they can get him to get his mental state under control, because it's not going to be a spin-off, it's not going to be a remake, it is straight up going to be a continuation of the story.
Johnny Depp's going to be in it too.
No, Johnny Depp is not going to be in it because he does not want to be in it.
Johnny Depp wasn't in the original.
Exactly. They're trying
That was
to bring
Winona
back
Ryder
as
who
much
was
of
in
the
it.
original cast as possible.
Cool. But a remake of
Winona Ryder is on. She's actually been working with Michael Keaton to help him get under his mental status under control.
good. See, that could work. A second Beetlejuice, that could work.
Right.
Right.
But why make a remake of the original Never-Ending Story? Don't fuck with my childhood, Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's okay, Derek. It's not a personal attack on you. Trust me.
It's like making a remake of Interview with the
They
fucking.
did a new movie of Interview with a Vampire. What's your thoughts? If I could
Oh.
sit and watch it, then I would love to see it because I loved the original.
Wait
Yeah,
a
me
minute,
too.
they're actually making remaking that?
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah.
the
I
original,
have WTV. That's all there is to it.
but to be fair, did you guys read any of the books before or after you
Yes.
saw the movie?
I
I
did.
read all
I have.
four. I read all
Yes.
four of the Vampire Chronicles series that Anne Rice did after I saw the original movie, and some of them are good, but I really liked the book.
Yes.
Yeah, the books are way better from what I've been told. I want to get them all.
Well, a lot of people had a really hard time with the style of the second one. I never saw the movie Queen of the Damned, but I did read the book.
Don't.
Yeah, the
And
movie
they
kind of
put like
sucked
three
a little
books
bit.
together in one and totally screwed up the storyline.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I read 2 books in my life. Well, I read a lot of books, but I read 2 books before seeing the movie. One was The Godfather. I read
I've
the
never read the books. I've only seen the movies multiple billions of times.
I read the book The Godfather before seeing the movie, and I gotta tell you, the book is far better than the movie.
Oh yeah.
The
Always
movies were pretty fucking damn good by themselves, though. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. The Godfather movies were really good. I'm not gonna argue that.
They're
much.
iconic.
I could sit there for hours and watch all the Godfather movies back to back.
That's usually my birthday tradition.
Yep, I
will
was gonna say that's my
I will
world.
make a big old thing of ribs, Watch The Godfather all day long. I'm good. Oh yeah, and I can't forget drinking. I drink
Ribs.
ribs. I love ribs.
When's your birthday?
November 29th.
Ooh, I'll be in Vegas.
As long as
Oh,
they
and
don't,
I eat cheesecake too.
People
as
upstairs.
long as they don't make a remake of The Lost Boys, because that movie.
Script is in the works,
Oh fuck!
but they're not. Hold on, they're not actually remaking it. They are doing another spin-off.
Like from a different family's perspective or something, right?
Actually, before the one Corey became a vampire, supposedly he had a child with a woman.
Alright.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're bringing that into the story.
That's
Hey,
kinda cool.
Purple.
Hey, Laura. Laura's birthday is November 30th, so you guys are birthday buddies.
Yo, what's up? I love
Mary
November
Laura.
birthdays.
Hey,
I've
Joy.
met people in real life that have the same birthday as me.
They got a new cast to make a remake of Harry Potter. I never did any Harry Potter. I saw the first one, and that was it. I know virtually zero about Harry Potter.
I watched all of them. Read all of them.
I'm not knocking it at all. I have lots of friends that they're really into it. I just didn't get invested in it.
Lord
Right.
of the Rings.
Yes. Hard read. Very hard read
What was?
for me. Lord of the Rings.
I know the read was hard, but the movies were fantastic.
Yes. Yes.
I agree with you there. Reading Tolkien is another story, a whole nother
Oh,
level
yeah.
of headache
Oh,
than
yeah.
picking back
I
and
know
watching movies.
I know, Chuck. They're remaking every classic movie. I'm sure they're going to even remake Gone with the Fucking Wind.
You know that
Probably.
abandoned Wizard of Oz theme park in North Carolina up in the
Yeah.
mountains that was
Yeah.
abandoned for years. It's reopened now, and two of my friends went
Ooh.
there yesterday, and I saw their pictures.
Nice.
And I kind of like just need to go there now.
Yeah.
It's like a Wizard of Oz theme park. I'm
That
super
would be cool.
stoked. It looks like they did a really nice job revitalizing it.
I
Oh,
get it.
that's awesome.
I get it, though. Hollywood wants to introduce the new generation to movies we grew up with and are used to, but don't. But some of those
Nice, Purple.
they should stick. They should just stay by themselves.
Classics. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they're worried that a new generation of people, of movie watchers who's got spoiled on special effects and things looking realistic won't want to see cheesy, technology and not understand that those.
You know,
kinds
I'm 43 years old, and I could sit there for hours. I could sit there for hours watching the Never-Ending Story.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
mean,
still cry at the horse part.
Oh my
You-
God! So bad.
you
I
guys,
still cry at that.
I have a meme about that.
you guys cry too. You guys cry too at that part.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you don't, you're not human. You don't have a heart.
Oh shit! I thought I was the only one that cried when the horse died in the quicksand.
Kind of like when
No,
Old Yeller.
I was like, no.
Who doesn't cry when Old Yeller dies? I mean, come on.
Right?
Or when Jack slips underneath the pallet in Titanic and dies. She's all, I mean, I cry every time at that too. I fucking hate that movie, but
Speaking of, did you know that DiCaprio's character in the movie Titanic is actually based on a real guy that died on the Titanic?
Yeah.
Derek,
Yes.
they're doing a new remake of Scarface too, huh?
Mm,
That's
What?
that's
Chris,
great.
Fuck the roaches.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friends.
well, they can't use cocaine in the movie, so they're gonna have to use something else.
They
Mhm.
used to be in the first movie, Derek.
Scarface. No, Scarface was with.
Oh, yeah, Purple.
Al Pacino.
Two things I will never do for anyone.
Okay, I have a question about The Wizard of Oz. I've seen that movie several times. Was there a person hanging from the fucking tree?
I don't remember.
The Notebook. Yeah, I mean, I cried at the when I watched The Notebook too.
I cried at the end. I was like, no. That
I
is
never
so
saw it.
sweet.
I like the soundtrack for Neverending Story,
Yeah.
Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing about me too is that if I watch a movie like that, it makes me cry. I always have to watch like a horror movie after or an action movie or something because I don't know, it just kind of cheers me up. Or Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, okay.
It rubs its lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's too big.
I'm an interesting human, Derek.
But you can't tell me you don't like that movie.
It's all right, but it's not my favorite movie. I don't like to be scared. You should know that by now.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not a ghost hunter.
it's kind of fucked up.
I'm not a ghost hunter, but all my friends are. That should tell you something about me, right? I'm scared to death. I don't go into a haunted house, but I hang out with paranormal people. And I don't like to be scared. Go figure. It's not my fault.
No. But yeah, I mean, well, you know what? I won't judge the remakes unless I watch them, and then after I'll make my sound judgment.
Yeah.
My legs are falling asleep. Just take a break, get in the way. Oh, there's a
All
knot
right,
in this.
what did I miss?
Not much.
They're making a live action Pinocchio. What?
No, they
Yeah.
did make. It is
Yeah.
on Disney Plus currently right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
How do you do? I don't understand the live action thing. What is that about?
Okay, so the live action literally means. Oh, that's a spam call. That they take the cartoon and they turn it into a real movie. They got Tom Hanks to play Geppetto.
Oh, nice.
I refuse to watch it. And I have-
Why?
But then how do they make Pinocchio live action? They just make a human little guy, a little
No,
boy.
it's pure animation for the puppet.
Funny. If you want to hear something funny about that movie, when I was a kid, I watched Pinocchio. As I got older, we started making our mistakes or our life lessons, I should say. Well, my stepdad would always say, you know, funny thing about you is you watched Pinocchio when you were a kid, but how come you're fucking lying? Your nose should be fucking big right now.
Hmm?
Should be the size of the fucking world. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hello?
That movie was supposed to teach kids not to lie, but yet
Hang on.
No, it just taught them to try to lie even
The
more
weather.
to see if it actually would work.
oh, now I'm confused. She goes from lost for words to Lucifer to lobster to Lucifer.
I had to take leftovers off. That was what the people were calling me over at Auntie Mama's Kitchen. She keeps calling me leftovers, and I think it's the funniest, most cutest thing ever.
I kind of like the N word, Lucifer.
I am not Lucifer.
No, but when I go to hell, Lori, you're driving the bus. Remember that.
That's absolutely a true story.
For some reason, when I think of Lori driving the bus to hell, I think of Freddy Krueger driving the bus in the Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Mm.
So what are you saying, Derek? I remind you of Freddy Krueger?
Well, don't you know we're all Freddy Krueger in a little bit of a way?
I thought we were friends, Derek.
No screaming while the bus is in motion.
I seriously am disappointed right now. I thought we were friends.
Oh, you know,
And he thinks that I'm Freddy Krueger. Derek.
I could have said Leatherface.
Wow.
Oh, now
Is that how
that's
poorly
bad.
you think of me, Derek?
That's just bad.
Lori, you know, if a doll ever came alive, you'd run away.
If a,
Okay,
you
well,
fucking
hold on.
damn, you damn right I would. If a doll came to life, I would run away, kicking and
I could do
screaming.
it.
I just looked at the comments on YouTube. How can Pinocchio be too pornographic?
Because when you lie, the nose grows, right? Get it?
Yeah, but it's not like somebody is in that cartoon saying, "Oh, Pinocchio lied to me" while just sitting on their face.
That's why it's pornographic. Lie to me, lie to me, lie to me.
So Lori, so Lori, if I ever went to go visit you and Sam and them, and we all decided to say go to an auction or a secondhand shop, and there was dogs, and the dog turned its head and looked at you, you'd be out that fucking door.
You'd fucking have to locate me in a whole nother zip code.
Fucking
fucking daylight would have to fucking find a new zip code for me. Nope. Nope. I don't do haunted shit like that. I can tell you a really, really funny story. So, and it's kind of political and it's kind of not, but Toby's previous partner used to tell him all these crazy stories about people who got the vaccine were filled with microchips and all those conspiracy theories, right? But there was a thing going around that if you held a K2 up to their arm, it would go off. So Toby and his partner had gone on some investigation, and I don't know what his deal was, but he was spewing his rhetoric to Toby, and Toby didn't believe in that shit. But he came home and he told me what had happened. And he's like, dude told me this, that, and the other thing, and we were all on speakerphone together. We were talking, and we had this conversation. And he goes, "Yeah, well, if you hold," and he goes, "if you hold that K2 up to your arm, it's gonna glow." And I looked at Toby, and I said, "I ever catch you holding a K2 meter up on my arm, I'm gonna knock your fucking ass out cold. I'm gonna punch you right in the face. Don't even come near me with any of your goddamn K2 meter."
The vaccine, well, you made me think of something. When the vaccines came out, I was watching a lot of stuff on YouTube about the vaccines and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole because it's personally, if you did it, great. If you didn't, great. I have no opinion about it.
But I watched a lot of videos, and these two brothers or cousins were in the doctor's office, and they were holding the doctor's equipment up to the. And I'm like,
Laura, I love Paranormal Nightmare. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's on my watch list.
Paranormal Nightmare.
Oh my God, the Foreman brothers, they are fucking amazing. They're some of the best people out there.
I think I subbed to them.
I can't watch them.
Why?
I've caught them faking shit too much.
That's your opinion. I'm not a paranormal investigator. I'm a supporter, so I just watch what I like. I mean, I still watch Argy, and he doesn't profess to be a ghost hunter. He's just an entertainment guy, and I like him, but I like his family. Well, I'm gonna watch his shit. I don't really care. Mm-hmm. I'm not as judgmental because I'm not a paranormal person, so I can watch paranormal stuff and enjoy the excitement of it, regardless of. It's not really my responsibility to determine whether it's real or not. They're not asking for my criticism. They're just showing me what they found. I get to be the judge of that. It's not really about it. I just, I'm not as critical. I mean, do I want to see? Some of it's very compelling. Some of the evidence that I've seen in my first world with videos that were brought home to me were compelling. Like, I don't know how anybody could fake this, but, that's up to me to decide.
Right.
I think it's cool that people put that out there and are opening themselves up for that kind of, question. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to do it. But if I were an actual paranormal researcher, then I think those things would matter to me. So I can see why Mary would say that. I think that's, but it's everybody's allowed to have a subjective viewpoint to different creators. And I just like to hear other people's what they watch it for, why they're watching it, and then try to figure out which of their people they follow that they like and go and check them out. And hopefully I'll like them too.
Yeah.
I like those Paranormal Quest kids. Like 4 or 5 of them. They're up in West Virginia, and I like them a lot too. Yeah, Paranormal Quest.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I call them kids because I'm fucking half a century old, so everybody's.
You don't look that old.
No.
I just turned 51 in March.
March what?
Well, you don't look it. 4th?
Yeah. It's the only day of the year that's a command.
Mhm.
On that one for a minute. March 4th. March 4th.
Oh yeah.
FORTH. March 4th. It's a command. I love
May
that.
the force be with you.
Right?
Mhm.
See, you know, Chuck, I never could get into the Randonautica. I just thought I found that to be kind of cheesy, and people would fake stuff on purpose on that too. But I do like geocaching, which to me is like randonauting, only you get a prize at the end. You know that you're looking for something specific. And
Yeah,
so
my sister and her kids go do that sometimes.
I really enjoyed it. Toby and I did it twice. We really had a good time with it. And we weren't serious like, you know, geocachers. There are some, but it was really fun. And it was
Hey,
kind of
corn
cool.
pop.
Hi, Corn Pop. Rochelle too has good Randonautica videos. Thank you, Laura. I'll check her out. Hmm? I like the geocaching.
Now see, I would do more Randonautica videos, except I live literally in the middle of Finger Lake country. So every time we pull up a location, it's either private property or in the middle of the water. I
Where?
can't.
What part of the country are you in without being too specific?
I am literally in the middle between Ithaca, New York, and Watkins Glen, New York.
Oh, wow. So you're upstate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have some friends. I was supposed to go visit one of my friends. She lives in North Tonawanda over by Niagara.
Yep. That's about
And
2.5 hours from me.
right. So I was supposed to go visit her and spend a week or so up there. And then that stray I took in had kittens. So I have to postpone the trip until probably spring. Because I'm not going to upstate New York in the fucking winter. I'm sorry. Sorry. Not doing it.
No, I do not recommend for anyone who is not familiar with New York snow to come to New York.
Yeah.
Let
Listen,
alone come to New York and go by the Great Lakes. That's even dumber.
I live in North Carolina now. I've been here for 5 years, right?
Okay.
Guess where I'm from originally, and I lived 47 years of my life.
I'm gonna say probably somewhere in Pennsylvania.
No, Minnesota.
Wow.
Minnesota. You
So
do not have
I know all about winter, and I know all about 20 below wind chills, and I know all about shit. And I'm never going back. I live in North Carolina for a reason, people.
It's like me. I want to
Yeah.
move to Florida. No snow. I ain't got to worry about pain in my ankle anymore.
I never want to look at a fucking other snowflake as long as I live. I'm perfectly content.
Okay, I will make you a gigantic snowflake out of paper and send it to you.
Paper snowflakes, 100%. I'll take it. I even like the little snow globes. As long as it's at 70 degrees outside, I don't give a fuck. I love the weather.
I seriously considered going out and buying one of those styrofoam coolers, loading it with snow, and my dad has been in Arizona for like almost 25 years, and sending him a cooler full of snow just so that he could be mad at me.
Mhm.
You know what's funny is we do get snow every now and again here. We don't get a lot of it, but we do get it. It melts right away. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just pissy about it because I hate snow. Of course, all the native North Carolinas are all like, "Oh, it's so pretty," and I'm like, "Grumble, grumble, grumble," you know. But
Then move north, live there for 10 years, come back and tell me you still love snow.
Exactly. But we did get a snowfall. The last snowfall that we got, it was a full moon. So I went out and I collected a big old bowl of it and I melted it down and I saved it. So that was pretty
nice.
Because I would have not got that opportunity to do that. I would have never thought of doing that when I lived in Minnesota.
Yeah, moon water. There you go.
Yeah, so I've got moon water. It's pretty fucking cool. I got a big jug of it. I'm pretty happy about it.
Have you opened it up and smelt it lately?
Yeah, it smells fine.
Still smell like snow.
It smells like water, you know, like it should.
I love collecting different types of water and then opening them up and smelling them. Like you can actually smell what it was like that day still.
Yeah, it was just pretty cool. What bird is that? He's big. Oh, the doves are back. Sorry, I just saw a big bird go across my patio, and I'm like, "What fucking bird was that?" So I got bird feeder.
It's Sam.
Sam.
What's up?
What's up? What up, Derek? No?
Where?
I said it's Sam.
Oh, he said it's Sam. Sam's not a big pigeon, and he's not running around on my patio.
Are you sure about that one?
Yeah.
Come on, really?
Should I throw some birdseed at you? There's two fatties eating all the food in my bird feeders.
Mm.
Yeah, winters where you live, Purple, are shitty too. You know all about it. I was only
Yeah,
like a 4-hour drive from Laura when I lived in Minnesota, and I never met her then.
Oh.
I know. Well, and Eric and Paul, they live probably a mile or two from where my daughter is moving. So,
Oh.
I know. I'll be up there next fall. I'll get to finally meet them.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll spend some time in Minnesota before it gets cold.
Yeah.
I like that Snowda.
Yeah.
Lori, when you go, if you ever go to the Mall of America, please take a few pictures for me.
If you want pictures of the Mall of America, I've got ones from when the place was built. I hate the Mall of America. Native Minnesotans hate the Mall of America. It's a huge tourist trap. It's not like it once was. If you're visiting though and you like shopping and you want to see it, check it out. It's really fucking cool.
I love shopping.
It's a really cool place to check out. But it takes a long time to navigate it. You can't. It's an all day or all weekend thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a really big place.
Yeah, you definitely are not doing that in a day.
It's got 4 floors and an amusement park and restaurants and
Holy
fucking
shit.
theaters.
I want to go see the amusement park inside because I've never seen an indoor amusement park.
Yeah, it used to when they
I
opened
care
it.
less about everything else. It's the amusement park.
When they first opened it, it was Camp Snoopy, so it was all Snoopy themed stuff, and then it was like Knott's Berry Farm for a little while, and then now it's Nickelodeon Universe. So all of the whole thing is themed around Nickelodeon characters like SpongeBob and all that stuff, you know.
Oh, okay.
But it's got a roller coaster, it's got a water log like water thing, it's got swings, it's got Ferris wheels, it's indoors.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's kind of like a big miniature amusement park. Games,
Yeah, we have
balloons.
We have that. We have that here. It's called West Edmonton Mall.
Is it inside?
Yeah, it's an indoor. Yeah,
that's awesome that you have one. But it's pretty cool. But then surrounding it is 4 floors of retail, shopping, everything you could possibly imagine.
Right.
It's crazy cool.
Windsor has nothing like that anymore. I mean, we never had no mall with an amusement park in it, but we used to have a roller rink.
I love the roller rink.
We used to have a roller skating rink. We used to have Fast Eddie's. It was a video arcade for kids. We used to have we used to have an Army, Navy, Air Force surplus store.
Mm-hmm.
What is the arcade thing that you guys that is popular now? It's like Dave and Buster's or some shit. Isn't that that's a modern day arcade, isn't it? Shit.
Dave and Buster's is an arcade for adults.
Well, yeah. Right, but I mean, kids can go in there during the day and play.
Yeah.
I mean,
they usually try to request that children leave.
Right, Firestar? They look fun too. I've never been to a fair.
What fair? What kind of fair? Like a
Midway?
Like a county fair or like a state fair?
I mean, we have what it's called. It's called the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah.
And it's a whole bunch of like rides.
Like a carnival, yeah.
Like a big, huge carnival. They have a midway. They have a.
It's a rodeo, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a rodeo. It's centered
cool.
around a rodeo. Yeah.
And I've never been to the Calgary Stampede, but most of my friends and family have, and I swear they fucking tell me it's awesome because they want to rub it in because I've never been to the Stampede before.
Well, you're always welcome, Derek. You know
And I
that.
love horses, and I love bull riding, and I mean just the sheer strength of them staying on that bull for 8 seconds
Yeah.
without going being flung. Now I'm not saying they don't get flung off.
All the above.
See, down here, our fairs are centered more around like, well, I mean, like the county or the state that you live in, and then they
Mhm.
just it's all history about the state and the different people selling stuff, and all I don't know. It's just like they're big. I don't know how to describe it, but they don't have horses or that kind of thing down here. It's all cars, like doing demolition
Oh,
derby
okay.
and that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
I like
So
demo derbies.
yeah, so the cars are kind of the big
Mhm.
thing here, but you still have, a midway, like you said, with games and rides, and then there's restaurant or places, food booths and
Yep.
vendors and that
Yep.
kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
those are fun.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a theme park or I like theme parks, don't get me wrong, but I mean, but
Yep.
theme parks are expensive. You got to pay a lot of
Yeah.
money to get into them, and a carnival you pay for the ride that you want to go on,
Yeah.
so it's a
Right.
little less expensive.
Yeah. I love that. Whoa!
Yeah, my whole phone is Nightmare Before Christmas themed.
I love it.
That's cool.
My messenger tone is 0 barking.
Cute.
What are you doing, Derek?
Nothing.
Just being an asshole.
Y'all are smoking on vaping.
Yeah, I just needed a break. I ran out of yarn. Now I got to go locate another ball of yarn.
Oh shit.
Otherwise, I got to locate the needles to work on the other blanket.
Mm.
And I have like zero motivation because I'm still recovering from a really shitty hangover.
That'll teach you.
I know. I'm not blaming anybody but myself. Mom fucking fuck. It was
Smart
fun.
girl.
It was fun.
It's always fun while it lasts.
I know, but I woke up this morning. Holy crap. I was like, no. Bad headache. Went back to bed for 2 hours. Got up, fed the cats. Got really sick. I was like, oh, this is going to be a bad day. So I hit my vape pen, had a nice buzz, and I went back to bed for 2 hours, took some Tylenol, and when I woke up, I was fine. I was tired.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Ate some toast. But I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that again anytime soon. That stuff went down
Okay.
smooth as water.
Me
Yeah,
too. Me too, Firestar. Sally's
Zero.
my favorite.
And Sally.
I keep trying to find a
No.
jack. It doesn't always work.
Mm.
What's on your mind? Yeah. 4 o'clock. I gotta feed the kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an alarm. Actually, I think I have an alarm set for 4:20 to feed the kittens.
Oh, okay.
I think I have about 20 minutes, and then I gotta go feed the horde.
Yeah.
I've been trying to take pictures of the kittens of the 4 that are getting adopted, and then I text them to their people so that they can have an update and see how they're doing and get a picture of their little feline that they're going to be getting. And I'll do that again today. Take pictures and be like, one more week. Let's make arrangements so you can come pick up your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Because next weekend they'll be going. So
Sure.
one of the little calicos is going to Winston-Salem. One of the other calicos is going to Greensboro. Or I'm sorry, Tigger's going to Greensboro. The other calicos
Aw.
stay in town, and then Wolf and Hound are getting the ghost kitty.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be easier for me to feed 2 cats twice a day instead of 6 cats 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like it'd be easier.
Yeah, I'll just feed them in the morning and at night instead of have to find a midday feeding around my schedule. I mean, I work from home, so during the day it's not bad, but on Wednesday nights I have to leave here at 5 o'clock and go to my other job, and I don't get home until after midnight. And Sunday I'm gone for 8.5 hours, so it's hard to fit that feeding schedule into those 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you don't mind, what do you do from home?
I work for a biopharmaceutical supply company in accounting, so I'm an accountant.
Nice.
Nice.
I have a portfolio of states that I manage, and I manage the orders that they get for like flu vaccines and life-saving intravenous drugs for people with chronic pain disorders.
Oh, okay.
And then we have they have pharmacies all over the country, but it's a great company. I've never worked for a more amazing place. And when the pandemic hit, they sent us all home to work remote, and now we're permanent. So I work from home. I have my own office in my house, and
Nice.
yeah. So I'm very blessed and fortunate to have had the opportunity to go work from home, and I can continue to do that as long as I have an internet connection. I can work from anywhere.
Right.
So since Toby died, I'm like, well, I don't need to live in this big 2-bedroom apartment by myself. I'm just going to get an RV, and I'm going to go travel, and I can work from anywhere. So I can spend time with the people around the country that I know and my friends and the people I love, and still continue my, living and my way of life.
That's what I want to do.
Well, this is for the first time I've ever been alone. I've had the opportunity to do so. I don't have any responsibilities.
I will be right back. I need a drink.
Okay.
I do not recommend the hard Mountain Dew. I'm just saying. Actually, I do. It's
wasn't going to.
It's really, really good, but no. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay.
Thanks.
Should we use Dr. Boys yet?
Yeah.
What are they?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Made a breast cancer tumbler, but the pink turned red. I'm so mad. Oh no, purple.
Charged since this morning. But I started charging. Just be careful coming down the interstate. I said, yeah, it's been nasty out.
Well, it's flash flooding, so they're out.
These people can't drive. Anyway, when it's dry, much less when it's raining.
Right.
Yeah. That's not bad.
What's everybody else got going on tonight? What's going on tonight?
I know Chris is going live.
Yeah, what time is that?
I don't know exactly what time, but I know it's after his son's
Gaming.
stream, or I think he's premiering wrestling or something like that.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
But it'll be later, like not.
yeah, like later, like probably 9 o'clock or something like that.
Gotcha. It hot chip challenge thing on Jenny Loves is at 7, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I might go lurk in that, check it out. So
Okay.
it might be good for a laugh.
Yeah,
Uh,
should be fun. So I don't think.
I don't know if anybody else is going on Saturday. A lot of people go out and do their investigating on the weekends.
Okay, Purple. Yeah, I don't know either.
You don't like those? Oh, the tumbler, the pink turned out red. Oh,
That sucks.
that is bad. That's too bad.
Mhm.
I'll be right back. Here's something to eat. That's monkeys now. Little fucking gummies are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got these Cherry Ring HHC edibles today.
Okay.
They're 150 milligrams. The little peach cherry rings, or no, these are cherry rings, and they're like 25
cool.
milligrams.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Definitely good to knock you down a little and calm you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm enjoying them.
I usually don't do that stuff until like late at night, like to calm me down.
Yeah. I had every reason to get well today, though, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't anything. I don't have to work tomorrow. I took the day off, so
Oh, good.
I actually have a full weekend. So.
Yeah.
Last time I had gummies, oh fuck. Oh, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, they can knock you on your butt
Well, okay.
if you're not used to them.
Okay, I have to bring the blame where the blame is due. Me, my friend said, "No, bro, this is potent. Just take one." Well, stupid me. I said, "Bullshit. Give me 3 of them."
Oh my god.
One ain't gonna fucking do shit. Well, fuck me, man. Yeah,
Wow.
I couldn't move. I felt like my buddy's couch was sucking me in.
Okay.
I was to the point where I was going to call 911 and tell them that the fucking couch was sick. Was sucking me in.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Edibles, gummies.
I like edibles. I got a few in the bedroom.
Yeah, you all
Different
can
kinds,
have
different flavors, different strengths.
Yep, me too.
You all can have your fucking edibles. I'm good.
I like them. They're great for fibro and for other health stuff for me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
also they're also awesome if you fucking want to feel like you're being sucked in your couch.
Okay,
Well,
so I got this beautiful little jar full of purpley weed.
nice.
That shit is the only thing I have found that works on my ankle pain. The only thing that works.
New York's a legal state now?
Yep.
Awesome. You're lucky.
Awesome.
But
Both
don't
medical and recreational.
but don't forget.
Awesome.
But don't forget, I was taking street gummies. People that were baking that shit in their own kitchen.
Yep.
So I mean, I guess the dispensary gummies and edibles are a lot different now than going to your buddy's place and eating fucking hash brownies or hot
Yeah.
brownies or
Yeah, but I make my own edibles when I can afford to, or when I have time, or when I invest in that. And I will make them and I will freeze them, and then it's there for me for my own medicinal purpose. It's not like I'm eating a pot brownie every night so I can get fucking stoned. It's totally different.
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't use edibles to get high. I would rather
Right.
just.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
get
not,
it.
dogging anybody, I'm not dogging anybody who likes to just smoke a fucking bowl and get stoned, because I like that too. I just don't
I
do
do
it.
too.
Yeah.
I love that other people do.
I honestly never. I mean, I'm not with this. I'm going to say this, and I'm not dogging anyone who smokes out of a bong, but I could never get.
Hi, Raves.
Hey, Raves, I could never get why people would smoke out of a bong. I never got that. I mean, I have, but I never saw the attraction of smoking out of a bong. Other than you could pack it in real tight and
Love you, Raves.
get super fucked up.
Yeah.
If you need anything, girl, feel free to message or text.
Hey,
Yeah.
Raves.
Well, you already know.
Bongs were never for me.
Later. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, I gotta clean cat boxes, and I don't want to. Yeah. What you eating?
Hold on.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here for a bit and
Okay.
rest my eyes for a little bit.
Okay. You take care, Derek.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am eating Nutella, peanut butter, and cream cheese in a protein wrap.
Yum. That sounds good.
It actually is. I think I put a little too much peanut butter and Nutella on it, but
You can never have too much Nutella.
oh no, you can. You really can. I bought one of those large size jars. I ate it all completely in 3 days, and I ended up giving myself a minor allergic reaction to it.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that's not good.
No.
Oh, did you see my newest water bottle?
Oh, nice.
2
I like
quarts.
it. I like it.
I got it on sale up at DG. I
Mhm.
make one of my peach tea packets in it, and I drink it within 24 hours.
Yeah.
I want to do it. Let's start doing it. See, here's my other ringtone.
Na 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 na.
King Charles III publicly declared as the new monarch of the United Kingdom, a day enshrined with language and traditions of another age. When word of a new sovereign required to be spoken out loud on the streets of the nation.
Well, I think I'm gonna shut her down, and let's all go to JMax stream and hang out there because they're doing their thing. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye, everyone.